Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of City Skylines, Circle City, Roundabout now. You know what, let's switch radio stations. I'm feeling like City's radio, where are you? There we go. I mean, I have to say, I really like the radio stations. I love the fact that they put that in. And I'm certainly hoping there's going to be more stations in the future. As long as we can use them. I don't like the Gold FM one, simply because I can't use it. Not when I play with you guys. Or for you guys. Dinner 8. Circle City. We're still going to zone a bit more, I think, before we do another time warp. Maybe another episode or two before we do that. This area should mostly be industrial. I just want to make sure that I don't build into Moria just yet. Moria starts there, so that's okay. This will be forest industry. This will be conventional industry. That's going to be forestry. This would be conventional industry. Probably shouldn't build it yet then. Actually, it would be okay. As long as we don't build regular homes right north of them. Yeah, that's fine. Bit of pollution never hurt nobody, right? Oh, what's going on here? Oh! This road is actually not properly aligned. Oh, that kind of sucks. That's because this is the exit and entry point to the highway. Beneath. Yeah, that's okay though. We're gonna keep it like that. I never actually tested it. Does pollution from conventional industry hurt agriculture or forestry zones? I don't know. It's also claiming we need more commercial stuff, so a bit more of that, maybe a few more on the corner there, and then why not some regular homes on this hole straight away. This is a cul-de-sac, so that's a quite little place for children to run and play, right? That's something to that effect, at least. I kind of also want to expand over here. And yeah, I think it's going to be just low residential zoning. It's a bit more iffy because it's kind of difficult to zone it properly. Or rather, provide them services. Let's see. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And then light commercial. On the top side there. I mean, service buildings are going to have to be on the top of the hill here. Speaking of, let's have a look. First of all, garbage collection. It's going to be a bit difficult. We're going to have to put some garbage collections down there on in the mountain. Put in the mountain. Right, that's a helicopter depot. It's not actually a hospital. So we are going to need a hospital up here. The problem is that we need one that actually conveys influence over most of the mountain, and that's kind of difficult. As you can see, the lower roads there aren't really properly connected, so it's had a hard time propagating properly.
At the Forest Foundation, we
it looks like I'll need 2 at the very least, regardless what I do.
Nature things, and the third thing, bird things. The homes of native birds are being destroyed.
Same thing for fire services. I'm definitely going to have a fire station down in the Moria area, but we'll still need something over here.
It's time we invited birds indoors with the rest of us. Do your part and text Dirty Birdie to 3030 to donate a bird bath to 30 birdies.
There's
You can
actually
either be part of the problem
police
or you
coverage
can be with us, the Forest
here.
Foundation.
Yeah, we might need a police station down here somewhere.
As I go around the city, I see people doing so many interesting things.
Let's do that.
Driving, working,
Provide, of
riding
course,
a
I can
bike, painting, eating
provide
a
power.
sandwich.
Yeah, that's fine. Power
The
is fine.
city has
Water
a
is
lot
fine.
to offer. So what do while you listen to City's radio? Drop me a line
So,
and
services
let me know.
on the top of
In
the mountain
meantime,
here.
let's play some more music.
Definitely gonna need
We are
schools.
the law.
Oh, you just...
Accountant. The law accounting. I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated question, probably requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us? Well, what do you think? Seems
I
to
guess
me
we have a
that
school
there's
right
lot
on the
of you
top
out
there.
who might need the use of the law accounting. But that's not legal advice. That's life
same thing for
advice.
high school.
In fact, we're legally barred from providing legal advice. The law accounting. Officially unlicensed since 2005.
We'll have to tear down a lot more homes.
You're listening to City's Radio, the best music from around the globe.
Alright, there's a park here. Do it. I want to make sure that they get coverage. Okay, so it doesn't just give coverage along the road. It also gives coverage in a circular zone. At least it looks like that, because people down here got happy and they're not connected by a road to this high school in any way. I mean, this road goes all the way down here and then up on this side. And the other road goes over the hill here and touching down there. So yeah, these houses right here, they're gonna have a devil's time getting services. Ah well. We do need more offices somewhere. Let's build some offices here. I haven't really fleshed out this area because I haven't built the road network, so that's gonna be in the next time warp. I'm probably gonna record one more episode in addition to this, and then I'm gonna do another time warp. That's the current plan. Let's see how long it lasts. So I think we're gonna build up towards Sandra Shore here. Why are you complaining? Lack of workers, I suppose, right? Yeah. How to solve that? I didn't really plan on building in this area just yet. I built all the small footpaths. Built footpaths on this bridge. Over here. Connected these little end streets. Yeah, it looks like the footpaths are in place, so I can just build up everything except Moria. And Moria basically is over there. Okay, so from that roundabout and over there. That's open season. I do need more conventional industry. But I don't know. Well, Moria is going to be very much a mining town. Where's the pollution right now? Only on this square. Let's see. Resources begin over here. That's going to be all mines. So it's not going to be possible to build homes on this side of Moria at the very least. Not unless we go up here. So what am I going to build? How much more conventional industry did I need for that building that required that? Oh yeah, these require other... Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll see what we can manage. It was the Eiffel Tower, wasn't it, that required industrial zone 30,000 squares. You need another 10,000 squares. Yeah. It'll happen eventually. We're gonna go with offices then. At least on this corner. Maybe a bit more than just one square. That'll allow us to build, let's see, residential here, which I plan to do. So here's the plan. We're gonna try to just build up Sandra Shore. It's mostly gonna be residential, I think, because I want the people here to work in Moria, the mines in Moria, eventually. So, have you begun filling up these cemeteries? Well, they have, but only about 50 dead so far in each of them. But that's okay, they'll fill up. Given how large the time skips are, they're gonna be filled up. Don't you worry about that. I want to see university coverage again. Well, we could actually use one. We have one over there, another here. Could use multiple of them actually. They're kind of big though. Is there a good location where I can squeeze one in over here somewhere? And if I do, what do I blow up? Here. And over here, what is this? This is... that's office space. Let's do it. That gave considerable more of university coverage here. Did destroy a fair few offices, but I'd rather do that than destroy homes, to be honest. So that's just gonna be how it's gonna be. Oh right, you're short of water. That has to be fixed. There we go. Now what are you complaining about? Too few services. Most likely that basically means I need more parks. In my limited experience, that's always what they complain about. Hey, looky there, we actually have a room for park with trees. Let's do that then. Yeah, that made you quite happy. Could probably squeeze one of those monsters in here somewhere too. Not there, sadly. Over here it's fine. Am I gonna build... Am I going to build another train station here? No, I'm not. The next train station is probably going to be a regular passenger station over on Cape Nor. Build some parks there. Try to increase coverage in a park here. Did build a little cul-de-sac here for the trams to turn around. Not the prettiest thing, but it works, I think. We'll find out once we actually have trams. I have something similar, I think, over on the airport island, which I haven't looked much at, have we? Yeah, I was rather happy when I could just flatten the whole thing, and then it took a lot of digging, I'll say that much. And I've also tried to make it so that the entry and exit points of the airport don't go straight into, like, say, a high-rise at the end of the runway. There are parks here and stuff, as you can see. There we go. That's why I built the Panda Sanctuary. Big flat structure. Probably gonna scare the pandas to death that way, but that's okay, I suppose. So yeah, the aircraft go down here and take off the other way out of the sea. Here, I'm actually not sure because there are so few aircraft going into the international airport. Most likely simply because there's no traffic yet. So, but I do think that they actually take off this way. And the problem is they don't take off in a straight line. They go about here, take off and veer to the left, which is straight into the geothermal plant and the pipes, or the, yeah, smokestacks. I think I've seen that once. Basically go in there and it's barely touched the pipes on the smokestacks. It looked kind of weird. I actually built these to try to lessen the amount of cruise ships docking at once. So it just looks so weird to have ships come in and just double up like that. I don't know why it does that. I assume it's because of capacity, but it looks so weird. Here comes another aircraft in for landing. Perfect. But nearly all the aircraft go to this one. Almost none of them go to this. Could be because I haven't connected all the... at least I assume it is because I haven't connected the mass transit systems. Well, actually, there is one there. Okay, you're going out, you're taxiing, and you're taking off. Taking off there and turning right away. Okay. Same thing there. You just take off a bit wonky. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with how we zoned this one. How much have we zoned of Sandra Shore yet? Have we zoned any commercial in Sandra Shore? No, we haven't. So, Sandra Shore is going to be the party place. It's going to be all about leisure. We're not going to have any train stations there, so it's going to be a disaster in that respect, but who cares? People are going to love it. Or, yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. That's a cul-de-sac road. I think I want this there. Maybe not down there. Unzone. Unzone. This is a bit too close to pollution. That's going to be offices. And this is going to be residential. So how far are we going to go with the Mines of Moria? I think we're going to have offices here and there and that square. Need to create a bit of a buffer between residences and pollution. That's what I'm trying to do here. Now there is that firewater tower there. I'm going to relocate that up into the Moria area. Ah, dang it. Built up too soon. Didn't get to zone it. Yeah, all that's gonna be party. Party, party. Oh. That is the highway connection, by the way. At least I think it is. And let's look at traffic. Okay, so it isn't as bad as I thought. I thought there would be a long line into the traffic machine here, but it isn't. So it's still functional. Not great, but it's functional. And now finally you can actually see a fair bit of traffic in this mess. Might not be the prettiest thing, but it works. Of course, getting onto the highway is very much a contest. You can see that here. Big line of cars trying to get into the roundabout. Yeah, this is a problem, because they try to yield for the car in front of them. So one of these segments can only actually hold one car at a time. So these small roundabouts with the highway on-ramps are actually not that good at handling traffic, as I thought they were. These, on the other hand, do suck up traffic. And since they are multi-lane, you're actually able to do much with them. Lesson learned, I should not use the highway on-ramps for roundabouts, really. They're neat, they're very small, but they can't really handle the traffic that a roundabout is supposed to do, even with the yield rules. Simply because the game doesn't make proper roundabout yield rules. So yeah, but this one on the other hand can actually handle quite a bit. Well, more at least. Because you can have multiple cars within the roundabout at one time. Though as you can see, they kind of stop in a way they really shouldn't. So it's not a proper roundabout even with the yield rules. It is closer. And that is why I really want a roundabout as a prefab structure. And since they've got in mass transit, they're gonna add a prefab structure for a monorail station, which is basically a monorail station on top of an avenue. I really think it's time for them to consider a proper roundabout on the same system, basically. One that you basically attach next to a road. When you have, they added so many new stations. I don't know. Then again, I don't think they showcased all their new road types in the last showcase they had. So for all I know, they could actually have included it, but I doubt it. And for all I know, their tools could actually create a proper roundabout. I don't know. I very much look forward to seeing how that works on the 18th. Of course, by then I hope to have completed this project, which is why we're time skipping. Oh boy, look at this mess. But you aren't finished with... Oh yeah, the highway and on and off systems are there. And it's now so much traffic here that you're clogging up everything. Oh yeah, and there's also extra traffic because of the train stations, of course. That's what's going on here. Oops, what did I just do? Don't want to build there. Right, these are parked cars. Good. I'm starting to wonder. But yeah, there's extra traffic here because of the cargo train terminal. So all the industries in this area will try to funnel to this one. Which is expected. Expected and a tiny bit annoying. So that up there is Moria, right? Yes, good. So we're gonna have some regular commercial zones here. Yeah. We do need some normal commercial districts too. I'm sure that why not a bit more. Office space not there. This is gonna be the place for all the party people. Quite clearly. Now we also need some parks because park coverage is probably atrocious as it is. Park there. Need way more. Just build up one square place. I did, didn't I? And I can't build next to it. Ah well, put the park there then. Small park to the rescue. By far my most used park. By far. I assume that they have different ranges based on the sizes. Don't they? I never actually checked. Visitor capacity. Yeah, the large park can take more citizens. The dog park can take 150. Oh. So if that's the only metric, then the dog park is excellent. Because it's small, but takes a ton of people.
Carb up with the yakisoba, the
I don't know.
noodle masters. No
You know what, let's build a botanical garden over here as well.
We have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday noodles
And
to
hopefully the plants won't care about the noise from the highway.
Final of noodles.
There we go. Ooh,
Every
red light.
occasion has a noodle at yakisoba. So experience something.
But there were residences. I was starting to wonder if there was some kind of red light building, because most of the leisure buildings tend to have a bluish tint. Or is that the tourism ones?
At Cities Radio, and I just wanted to thank you for taking a break from listening to
of
all
course,
the
then we
other
got
sounds
the
of the city.
morning.
You know, the honking, barking,
Ah, well.
yelling, and chirping.
You know what?
To listen to the true sounds of the city.
We're gonna take
right
a break
here
here, I
on Cities
think.
Radio.
Do a little
We'll
bit
be
more
playing
zoning
the
and
best
stuff.
music from around the globe
And
all
then we're gonna
afternoon.
jump into time
So
warping
stay where
again.
you are and don't go
So we'll see
away.
what happens. Time for a
Does
break though.
it
Thank you
feel
for
like
watching.
to drive a cloud?